Hi, I'm Dorinda from PrimordialDor Tarot. I'm here to do a Cancer reading today for October 8th to 11th, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck and I'm going to do a Celtic cross. At this time, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe button. It costs you nothing to subscribe and it helps me build this channel and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Okay, we're going to cut the deck for Cancer. Calling upon the universe. Can I have some messages, please, for Cancer? For Cancer. What does Cancer need to hear today? What does Cancer need to hear? For Cancer. For Cancer, please. For Cancer. Oh, something flipped. Oh, I thought something flipped. For Cancer, please. Some messages for Cancer. Oh, something flipped. There we go. All right. All right, Cancer. Bottom of the deck, we have the Aeon Major Arcana. All right, Cancer. This is the second last card of the Major Arcana, number 20. The universe is 21. This indicates that some cycle in your life's coming to an end now. A timeline is collapsing, okay? You've done full circle. It's time to walk through that portal. The universe is asking you to take a great big leap of faith and go through that portal. Everything you want's on the other side. You don't know it. But it's time to leave some things in the past now and start a whole new cycle. All right, Cancer. Time to walk away. All right, Cancer, you got some beautiful cards here. Present situation, you have Major Arcana, the Emperor card. Okay, well, you've taken charge of your life now, okay? He's the authority. He makes all the decisions from knowledge and experience. He knows being poor, he knows being wealthy. So it's time for you now to be the emperor in your own life. You take that leap of faith and you walk through that portal and you start a whole new cycle, Cancer, and you are taking charge and making all the right decisions for yourself in your new cycle. All right, Cancer. And you're in charge of your own situation and don't let anybody push you around. All right, Cancer, your challenge is Major Arcana. We have the Lust card. All right. That's about passions and desires being fulfilled, Cancer. All right. You got to make the decisions that are going to get you that. Okay? Only you know what you want. Only you know what your passions and desires are. So you have to be the emperor and guide your life so that you get these things fulfilled in your life. The things that you want. Look at how those colors go together. All right? Taking control of the situation. Getting what you want. All right, Cancer. That's beautiful. Your below position is the Ace of Wands. Okay, a new beginning. This is the new beginning. All right? And this is something got you fired up, excited, lit right up. It's something that you want to go do every day. Could be the new love. Could be a new love. Could be, you know, a new situation in your life that you've made the decision to go down that path. Look at how these cards go together, right? This is about you taking charge, making the decisions to get your passions and desires fulfilled. And this is, you know, the passions and desires right here. On fire for something. You're heading right for it and you're guiding it. You're driving the bus, Cancer. You are the emperor. And you will see to it that you get this beautiful, hot, fiery flame. All right, Cancer, in your past position, which could be yesterday, we have Mercury in Cancer, 3 cups abundance. Okay, the cups are lined up, the water's flowing, and you've had a little bit of abundance come in your life. If it hasn't showed up yet, it's already left the station. It's on the way. All right, and this is, you know, you might want to celebrate. You might want to celebrate. You're doing well here, Cancer. All right, in the other deck, it's the three girls with the cups pulled up. They're having a party. That's what this one is. So you might want to have a little party. Wow, look at what's happening here. Your future position is Moon in Taurus, 6 of Discs, success. All right, so this color code here is just continuing. That's the 6 card, living in the middle of the tree of life, completely balanced, having success. And you can see this colors are flowing and they're all matching up. All right, Cancer, you've taken charge, you're doing what you love, and you're getting success at it because you're passionate about it, because you're passionate. You love doing it. All right, this is fantastic. Beautiful 6 card. Wow. These are beautiful cards. Your near future position, Cancer, is the Princess of Swords. All right, she rules communication and speaking, saying the right words at the right time. She's highly intelligent and highly intuitive. All right, so if you take her energy on, then your mind is getting sharp. You'll have the right words to say, and nothing will get by you, but it doesn't look like it is anyways. All right, Cancer. That just gives you an edge. You'll have the perfect words to say. All right, Cancer, in your internal position, what you're thinking about, you have Major Arcana. You have the Sun card, the most beautiful card in the whole deck, and it's keeping true to those colors as well. All right, this is truth, illumination, opening up of the third eye, seeing the truth about everything now, Cancer. All right, and this is a big win, triumph, glory, health after illness. This is bliss, absolute bliss. In the other deck, it's the child riding the white pony off into the sunshine. Wow, this is the nicest card in the deck, and look what you have. And they all match up. Wow, Cancer, you're on a roll here. Look at these. Your whole life's turning around here, Cancer. Wow, look at that. Well, this is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. You are fired up about something. You have success. You're going to get those passions and desires fulfilled. You've taken charge, and now you're riding off into the sunset. Completely happy and balanced. Wow, that's fantastic, Cancer. In your environment, you have another major arcana. You have the Death card. Same colors too, but this is not death. This is rebirth and transformation. This is reborn again, starting out all fresh. Starting out all fresh in a new life cycle. You know, the colors just keep coming here. Right? Wow. This is incredible, Cancer. You've turned a corner. This is a whole new life. And everything's just working out perfectly for you. All right. In your hopes and fears, you have another major arcana. Wow. All right, Cancer, you have the Adjustment card. Okay, so you know, this is about balance. This is the scales of Libra here and the Magician's sword. And this is about getting some balance into your life. And the universe is going to help you and come in and balance things out. And this is about, you know, this is justice in the other deck. If you have a legal matter or something that you're waiting on results of or something, you know, it may be coming to a conclusion at this time. That's what that indicates, which is awesome, right? Beautiful. All right, Cancer, the final card in the outcome of this reading, we have the 10 of Cups. All right, so there you got the 10 of Cups. You got all 10 cups. You've got everything. All right, but in this deck, the Thoth deck, it's called Satiety. Okay, so that means, you know, when you get it all, then it becomes maybe a little boring, right? Because there's no challenge. You've done the challenge here. You had to start by becoming the emperor in your own life and going through all these stages, you doing it. Then you get the 10 of Cups. You succeeded. You have success. You succeeded. But then in this deck, you get a little bored, right? You got everything, but every day is the same and there's no challenge. And you get a little bored and you want a challenge and you need some excitement in your life. So you're going to think up a new challenge as the emperor You'll think up some new thing to go after, all right? And start the whole cycle all over again, Cancer. And that's the cycle of life. All right, that was perfect. What a great reading. I like to conclude with one animal spirit card, please, for Cancer. What a reading. Awesome. One card for Cancer. One card, please. One card for Cancer. Oh, one flipped. Yeah, one flipped. Armadillo spirit. Set healthy boundaries. All right, Cancer. Set your boundaries, right? Don't let people suck up your time with nonsense and things like that. You're too busy being successful. You don't want people taking you away from your work or your happiness. All right, you set some boundaries. All right, Cancer, that was a beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I did, and I'll catch you next time.